Now check this out. Chick-fil-A actually gave in to the LGB mob years ago. This was just over 5 years ago. Check out what Dan Cathy had to say about LGB. My predictions for Chick-fil-A are that they're going to, and you can also see this subliminal message Chick-fil-A just posted on their Instagram page. RIP Chick-fil-A.
So I invite folks to put some words to action here. And if we need to find somebody that needs to have their shoe shine, we need to just go right on over and shine their shoes. But there's a time in which we need to have, some personal action here. Maybe we need to give them a hug too.
Hey, good to hear from you. Yeah, I'm doing good. I would love to get together. Oh, it's been so long. Where do you want to meet? Chick-fil-A. Yeah. No, that sounds good. Hey, listen. I need a favor. Yeah, can I borrow your shoe shine kit? I know. Article 40, Section 2, any cis white gender male found without their shoe shine kit can be liable to prosecution. But listen, with my government-issued rainbow jumpsuit and furry ears, it's getting hard to keep track of all this stuff, man. Surf thing. Hello? Please don't go. Howdy, y'all. I'm Brylan. So another one bites the dust. Chick-fil-A has sold their soul to appease the world. This is incredibly unfortunate. This isn't some secular company that's showing their true colors. This is a company that was founded on Christian principles. It was a Christian company and everybody knew it. But something changed. And it didn't just happen yesterday. But real quick, check this out. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Or what shall a man give in return for his soul? Here it is, Chick-fil-A, committed to being better at together. First of all, this is one of the dumbest slogans I've ever heard in my life, but I want to show you why this isn't just Chick-fil-A caving. This is actually Chick-fil-A mocking God. Corporate purpose is to glorify God by being a faithful steward of all that is entrusted to us, to have a positive influence on all who come into contact with Chick-fil-A. Now, how do they do that? Well, they do that by starting a diversity, equity, and inclusion position within Chick-fil-A. But hear this. Diversity, equity, inclusion, this has nothing to do with these actual things. This is completely 100% for one reason and one reason alone. To give in to the woke mob. To give in to LGB. To essentially sell their soul to Satan to be in the good graces of society, the world. They have given themselves over to depravity. And remember to hit that thumbs up button if you end up enjoying this video. It would be much appreciated. Also hit that subscribe button. Join this community. I'd love to hear from you on a regular basis. But this position is held by this man right here, Eric McReynolds. Wait a minute. McReynolds. McDonald's. This guy's a plant. Watch, this whole thing turns out to be McDonald's just sending a guy in to try to destroy Chick-fil-A from the inside. And they're like, what could his name be? McReynolds. This man's been at the company for several years. So, there's lots of liberals saying, oh, he's been at the company for a long time. Ha ha ha. But he wasn't in a made-up position. Chick-fil-A restaurants have long been recognized as a place where people know they will be treated well. Modeling care for others starts in the restaurant, and we are committed to ensuring mutual respect, understanding, and dignity everywhere we do business. Chick-fil-A's always been known for this. You go in and it's just a superior experience to any other fast food joint. You're going to find a vast majority of Chick-fil-A's are clean. The people are respectable and nice. They're on top of their service. The food is hot. And it's just a great experience. So why do they need this? For one reason, to be in good standing with the world. The world doesn't care about any of this. They don't truly care about diversity, equity, and inclusion. These are buzzwords. All they care about is that they own you and that you bow a knee to them and you forfeit your soul to them so that you can spend eternity in hell with them. And they have all this, when we're better at together, we're better together. I mean, just some of the dumbest stuff you will ever hear. This is an entire page on Chick-fil-A's website about their new diversity programs, and it goes on forever. R.I.P. Chick-fil-A. You just scroll through Twitter and you see how absolutely livid people are. I think people are sick and tired of this kind of stuff being jammed down their throats. This is a self-proclaimed Christian company that claims to follow biblical morality, completely sacrificing it all in the name of wokeness. And you can also see this subliminal message Chick-fil-A just posted on their Instagram page. Right here, for all the times they came home wearing their favorite sauce, now you can send them off with all the sauces they'll want to wear. Oh, cool. So, wait, Chick-fil-A has blue and purple and green sauces? This is literally a subliminal way for Chick-fil-A to post the rainbow, the LGB rainbow. And trust me, this is May 31st today. June 1st is tomorrow, and all the fun that comes with Pride Month is going to start tomorrow. And I think you're going to see Chick-fil-A ramp up this kind of thing. It's not going to be subliminal anymore. I think this is going to be the year when Chick-fil-A actually posts an LGB support. If this is just about sauces, why is this man right here holding this purse? Obviously, this is meant to have a message to it. This isn't about sauces, and we all know that. In fact, you look at the comments here, you can see you about to get the Bud Light treatment. Good luck with the diversity nonsense. Nice subtle try at the rainbow for pride. See, this person sees it too. Anyone else notice the pride colors? Every single comment on this picture is negative because people aren't stupid. My predictions for Chick-fil-A are that they're going to celebrate Pride Month and they're going to open on Sundays. It's going to come down to, wait, they're not open on Sunday, so I can't work on a Sunday. I'm an LGB. That's bigotry, so they're going to have to open on Sundays. This was just over 5 years ago. Check out what Dan Cathy had to say about LGB.
We're a business that has got a long track record of being respectful of other people. I personally, express a view of support of the biblical definition of marriage. It was not an anti-this or anti-that statement at all, but my experience had been that having a loving, supportive mom and dad raising us 3 kids had been a great experience for me. It was my intention to be able to do that, in my generation as well.
This is why liberals hated Chick-fil-A, because they would just say stuff like this. Truett Cathy was very outspoken. This is the man that started Chick-fil-A. He was very outspoken in his Christianity and in him being a conservative. He wasn't afraid to talk about these things. And here you have Dan Cathy saying that he supports the traditional biblical view of marriage. Oh, how things have changed. Fast forward a couple years. Now check this out. Chick-fil-A actually gave in to the LGB mob years ago. Salvation Army responds to misinformation about the ministry. Now what happened here was Chick-fil-A got a bunch of flack for supporting the Salvation Army because the Salvation Army had a biblical view on marriage and just a biblical outlook on life. And so the LGB mob came in and said, bad Chick-fil-A, you will cut ties with them or you will pay. And Chick-fil-A decided to, again, give in to depravity and cut ties with the Salvation Army. I don't know exactly where the Salvation Army stands today, but at the time, we served more than 23 million individuals a year, including those in the LGB community. In fact, we believe we are the largest provider of poverty relief to the LGB population. It's not like they only help Christian homeless people. They help everybody, but that wasn't good enough. The very fact that they had a biblical worldview was enough for Chick-fil-A to cut ties with them because the LGB mafia said to. Now, it's terribly sad to see Chick-fil-A embrace this woke ideology and completely bow the knee to the LGB mafia and to this depraved society, but they have. Completely, 100%. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and being a part of this community, I'd love to hear from you on a regular basis. And please hit that thumbs up button. You know, when you like this video, it'll get pushed out to more people, and it would really help spread this message. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.